No one would have believed in the last years of the 19th century that human affairs were being watched from the timeless worlds of space. No one could have dreamed we were being scrutinized as someone with a microscope studies creatures that swarm and multiply in a drop of water. Few men even considered the possibility of life on other planets. And yet, across the gulf of space, minds immeasurably superior to ours regarded this Earth with envious eyes. And slowly and surely, they drew their...
Some know what it is, we just gotta come clean. It's the larger beings known as the Nephilim. Planet X identified by satellite Aria on December 30th, 1983. They've been here since the beginning, the caveman and the Mayan. And it's so hard to say it, but we're already invaded. Since the caveman hopped until the island and made it, all the species were jaded and Atlantis was degraded. Right around then, there were some planetary changes. The level of the Atlantic Ocean rose up with greatness, and only 144,000 beings made it, and the kingdom of Atlantis was desecrated. Some beings were in tune, I say genetically faded, and made the way to Egypt and Greece as a saviors to try to warn the world of the forthcoming ages. But sometime since then, the pages were rated outdated. Now scientists, astronomers, and archaeologists spend their days searching to get to the bottom of it. Symbologists and numerologists are still trying to crack the code, but even then, will we know?
We're not alone. Yeah, they're watching. We're barely talking. They want our globe. I'll let them know that. Yeah, they're watching. We're barely talking. They want our globe.
The beings in tune moved as a colony, possibly suffering from melancholy, constantly stargazing and making calculations, knowing what happened and the task that they were facing. Because of the flood, they lost the documentation, from advanced mathematics to inoculation. Now, after a long discussion and some meditation, they decided to have a relations relegation. This was very relevant and far from speculation. What do you expect from intelligent population? There were cavemen involved in this colony's relations with some hope to evolve and build the next generation. After building pyramids and a lot of contemplation, some decided to move on to the next destination, while some moved on to the next destination. The thoroughbred Atlanteans drew our fascination.
We're not alone. Yeah, they're watching. We're not alone. We're barely talking. They want our globe. I'll let them know that. Yeah, they're watching. We're barely talking. They want our globe.
The thoroughbreds through God all the galaxies, and all they wanted back was the great palaces. Little did they know all these infectious fallacies would affect their own beings like disease, maladies. Through the generations we became weaker and meek. Now take a look at royalty and the Kennedys. It's hard to say, but even harder to believe, but we as the peeps are all family. As time goes by we get weaker and meek, hating on a neighbor and stealing his wheat, living by a law that they police in the street. Why can't anybody ever see what I mean? So, till the trumpets sound and the hate is in heaps, till the earth turns around and the pavement upheaves, the final revelation's almost complete. An anarchy and we all against the enemy, the Nephilim.
We're not alone. Yeah, they're watching. We're not alone. We're barely talking. They want our globe. I'll let them know that. Yeah, they're watching. We're barely talking. They want our globe. We're not alone. We're not alone. We're not alone. We're not alone.